Instructor Bert. A cell phone digitally breached, accessed, hacked. What do you stand to lose? Digital wallet theft risks. When your digital wallet with your credit cards and personal information are stolen, here are some potential consequences. 1. Unauthorized transactions. The thief could make unauthorized purchases using the stolen credit card information, leading to financial losses for the victim. 2. Identity theft. If the thief gains access to other personal information stored in the digital wallet, they could potentially commit identity theft, opening accounts or taking out loans in the victim's name. 3. Difficulty proving theft. Without physical cards or receipts, the victim may face challenges proving that unauthorized transactions were made, complicating the process of disputing charges with their bank or credit card company. 4. Loss of access. If the victim's digital device was also stolen, they could lose access to other important apps, accounts, or sensitive information stored on the device, further exacerbating the impact of the theft. 5. Emotional distress. Being a victim of theft can cause significant emotional distress, including feelings of violation, anxiety, and vulnerability. 6. Disruption of daily life. The victim may face disruptions in their daily life as they work to replace their stolen digital wallet, reconfigure payment methods, and restore access to essential services tied to their digital accounts. 7. Loss of trust. The incident may erode the victim's trust in digital payment systems and technology, leading them to feel hesitant or insecure about using digital wallets or conducting online transactions in the future. 8. Legal and administrative hassles. Resolving the aftermath of the theft may involve dealing with law enforcement, filing reports, and navigating bureaucratic processes to report the incident and potentially pursue legal action against the thief. 9. Impact on credit score. If the thief racks up significant charges on the stolen credit cards, it could negatively impact the victim's credit score, affecting their ability to secure loans, mortgages, or other forms of credit in the future. 10. Potential for recurring fraud. Even after addressing the initial theft, the victim may remain at risk of further fraud or identity theft if their stolen information is used to perpetrate additional crimes or if their compromised digital accounts are not adequately secured. 11. Financial burden. The victim may incur financial burdens such as replacement costs for their digital device if it was stolen along with the digital wallet, as well as potential fees associated with replacing lost or stolen credit cards. 12. Time and effort. Resolving the aftermath of the theft requires significant time and effort, including contacting financial institutions, monitoring accounts for fraudulent activity, and updating payment information for recurring bills or subscriptions. 13. Loss of personal items. If the theft occurred in a public space like a subway or train, the victim may also lose other personal items such as their mobile device, keys, or identification cards, further complicating the situation. 14. Potential for physical harm. Depending on the circumstances of the theft, there may be a risk of physical harm or confrontation between the victim and the thief, particularly if the theft occurred in a crowded or chaotic environment like a subway station. 15. Psychological impact. Beyond the immediate consequences, the experience of being robbed can have lasting psychological effects, including feelings of fear, mistrust, and insecurity, which may linger long after the incident has been resolved. 16. Loss of personal data. If the stolen digital wallet contains sensitive personal data beyond credit card information, such as passwords, medical records, or private communications, the victim's privacy could be compromised, leading to potential privacy violations or exposure of sensitive information. 17. Potential for blackmail or extortion. If the thief gains access to sensitive personal information or compromising data stored in the digital wallet, they may attempt to use it for blackmail or extortion, threatening to release the information unless the victim complies with their demands. 18. Social engineering attacks. The thief may use any personal information gleaned from the stolen digital wallet to conduct social engineering attacks, such as phishing scams or impersonation attempts, targeting the victim or their contacts for further exploitation. 19. Damage to reputation. In cases where sensitive or embarrassing information is exposed as a result of the theft, the victim may suffer damage to their reputation or relationships, particularly if the stolen data is shared publicly or with malicious intent. 20. Long-term consequences. Even after immediate issues are resolved, the victim may continue to face long-term consequences such as increased vigilance regarding personal security, reluctance to trust others, or ongoing financial repercussions from the theft. 21. Legal obligations. Depending on the jurisdiction and circumstances of the theft, the victim may have legal obligations to report the incident to law enforcement or regulatory authorities, cooperate with investigations, and comply with any requirements for reporting financial losses or identity theft. 22. Impact on relationships. The aftermath of the theft could strain relationships with friends, family, or colleagues if the victim requires support or assistance in dealing with the consequences, or if the incident causes tension or conflict among those affected. 23. Loss of confidence in security measures. The theft may lead the victim to question the effectiveness of security measures implemented by businesses or institutions that handle digital transactions, potentially leading to decreased confidence in the security of digital payment systems overall. 24. Rebuilding trust. Recovering from the theft may involve rebuilding trust with financial institutions, service providers, and others involved in the resolution process, as well as taking steps to rebuild confidence in one's own ability to manage digital security and protect against future incidents. 25. Opportunity costs. Dealing with the aftermath of the theft may entail opportunity costs such as lost productivity, missed opportunities, or foregone experiences as the victim redirects time, energy, and resources toward addressing the immediate and long-term impacts of the incident. 26. Impact on mental health. The stress, anxiety, and trauma resulting from the theft can have significant effects on the victim's mental health, potentially leading to symptoms such as depression, insomnia, or post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, which may require professional intervention and support to address. 27. Loss of sense of security. The theft can shatter the victim's sense of security, both in terms of physical safety and trust in digital technologies, leading to heightened feelings of vulnerability and a diminished sense of control over one's personal and financial well-being. 28. Coping with uncertainty. The uncertainty surrounding the extent of the damage, the potential for further fraud or misuse of stolen information, and the time it takes to fully resolve the situation can exacerbate the victim's distress and prolong the process of recovery and healing. 29. Impact on lifestyle. Depending on the severity of the theft and the extent of its consequences, the victim's lifestyle may be significantly impacted, requiring adjustments to spending habits, financial planning, and daily routines to accommodate the fallout from the incident. 30. Lessons learned. While the experience of being a victim of theft is undeniably challenging, it may also provide opportunities for personal growth, resilience, and learning, as the victim navigates the complexities of recovery and emerges with a deeper understanding of digital security, risk management, and the importance of safeguarding personal information.